going live, and you're live. Oh, it's the most wonderful time of the day. And it's so nice to have you with me here, big fat bastards and big fat bastardettes, kings and queens. Welcome to our dinosaur stream tonight. It is lovely to see you here. And as always, thank you. It is lovely to see me too. Appreciate you. So we're going to take a quick look at this rather straightforward dinosaur deck. There's nothing crazy going on here tonight. Honestly, I'm just trying to get a good play out of Silverclad Ferocidons. I want my big three-headed girl over here to have her day in the day to shine. I guess I should say, right? I've tried it 2 times in the past couple of weeks or whatever, and she hasn't really gone off. I mean, to be honest, it's not the best card, but look at it. Like, it's something that I look at and I want to have it happen, even if the statistics are against it happening. So let's start at the beginning of the deck just to introduce. We don't have a creature to drop turn 1, but we have Reckless Rage that costs 1, right? 4 damage to a creature we don't control at instant speed, and 2 to a creature we do. That 2 damage is very well spent on our Enragers. We'll get to them in a second. We actually just looked at Silverclad Ferocidon. Tamiyo's Safekeeping protects stuff, and it's really, really, really good. Marauding Raptor makes creatures cost less. He deals 2 damage to each of our creatures that enter the battlefield, which triggers our Enrage abilities, and it also powers up Marauding Raptor by +2/+0 anytime that happens to a dinosaur, and that usually comes in handy a good amount of times. I'm telling you, man, this little Marauding Raptor deals an outsized amount of damage for his little, seemingly 2/3 body. He gets really big, man. Otepec Huntmaster, he gives haste, he reduces the casting cost of dinosaur cards. We like that. Ranging Raptors is part of our ramping here. When he's dealt damage, we search for a basic land to put into play. Topiary Stomper is the other part of the ramping, I suppose, because when he comes into play, we look for a land. He's got Vigilance, but he can't attack or block unless we control 7 or more lands. So hopefully we get 7 or more lands. He's obviously strongest in a playset, but I only own 3 now. Looking forward to having the playset though, definitely. Domri, Anarch of Bolas. Well, I guess if there were those 2 were parts of the ramp, this is also part of the ramp. Yeah, he adds a mana, helps against countering, and he fights. So just all in all, Domri for a little 3-mana package here is really good. Great value in my opinion. That's why you see him so much on my channel here. Forerunner of the Empire searches up any dinosaur card, and whenever a dinosaur enters the battlefield under our control, we may have Forerunner of the Empire deal 1 damage to each creature, so that can help wiping our opponent. That can finish off any creatures that might have taken, not too much damage, or that need to take 1 damage before they can be Reckless Raged or whatever, But it also helps us get more juice out of our Enragers, be they Ranging Raptors, be they Silverclad Ferocidon, who we looked at, right? Whenever he's dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent, or this guy, Ripjaw Raptor. Whenever Ripjaw Raptor is dealt damage, draw a card. Drawing a card is up there with the best things that you can do in the game, like, just short of reducing your opponent's life total to 0. So, yeah, Ripjaw Raptor because he draws us cards, and more cards means more things to do. Shifting Ceratops, we're running 2 mainboard, 2 sideboard because he's great against blue, great against Dimir. He's all right against blue-white. He's pretty good against Liliana because he has haste in the blue-white and Liliana situations, right? If we need to get him on the field and then not have Liliana -2 to sacrifice, or to make us sacrifice a creature, right? Shifting Ceratops can get the job done on Liliana and, swing through to kill a Planeswalker before they can, untap and do their turn. Regisaur Alpha here to give all dinosaurs haste. We're running 3 tonight. I like that he puts 2 permanents on the battlefield. So if you're up against a lot of single target removal, or maybe it's you versus Liliana. When Liliana -3s and you have to sacrifice a creature, you have 2 permanents here. 2 Carnage Tyrant, because Carnage Tyrant is big, and I like Carnage Tyrant. I have 3, but I'm keeping it at 2 right now because of the Silverclad Ferocidon. Normally it would be 3 Carnage Tyrant for, a very cut and dry one. But yeah, I want Silverclad to have its time in the sun today. 2 Ghaltas, because Ghalta, Her Majesty, is huge, and she has trample, and she can often be quite affordable because she costs X less to cast, right? Where X is the total power among creatures you control. If you have 5 mana and you play Regisaur Alpha and get 7 power on the field, Ghalta's casting cost is that 10 and 2 forests minus the 7 total power that Regisaur Alpha put on the field. So it's the same 5 mana that it costed to cast Regisaur Alpha. So that's a little thing there to look out for. You know, if we can get 5 mana and Regisaur Alpha to stick, that could be a hasty Ghalta on the next turn. Boseiju who endures for the artifact enchantment coverage and the manland coverage. Speaking of manland, we've got Lair of the Hydra, and we've got Blast Zone to destroy each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on Blast Zone. It can be useful a lot of the time, but I think it might be most useful against blue spirits and those decks that run a lot of, like, you know, 1-drop things. In the sideboard here, 1 heroic intervention to complement the 3 Tamiyo safekeeping to round out 4 protections there, for useful against like board wipes, blue-white control. That'll probably be subbed in against. Maybe some black if they're running a lot of wipes, or Orzhov. Kappa Tech-Wreckers, I'm running 4 of them so that, you know, if I need to if I need to sub them in, I have the highest chance of drawing them. They exile target artifact or enchantment, but they also have a death touch counter. I guess I left the card up enough and I did a shit enough job explaining it there that you could just read it and make more sense of it. Moving right along with our day. The other 2 Shifting Ceratops to make 2 mainboard and 2 sideboard, total of 4. We like those. They're great against blue. It's the only reason we can freaking do anything against like blue tempo, blue spirits, whatever have you. We've got 4 unlicensed hearses here. Just finished my playset. Super happy about it. Great against the graveyard hate, and it's great to have 4 because graveyard decks know that we're going to sideboard in the hate, right? I mean, they've been playing since before yesterday. They know, so a lot of them are going to be ready for this. So it's great to have 3 backups when 1 unlicensed hearse is destroyed, and we round out the sideboard with 3 Anger of the Gods to catch up against quick decks. There you go. Had some really satisfying plays with Anger of the Gods. And let's hop right in. Well, almost. I'm getting there. There we go. Best of 3 Explorer ranked. Okay, that's what we wanted to do. So I'd like to welcome you. Be you live. Be you most likely not listening to this if you're watching it pre-recorded, arrowing through. Shout out to all of you. Wow. Jackanapes Jackalope. Cool. Well, if it's giving me the option, I'll play first. Sure. Yeah, we can take this, right? It's a functional hand. What are we gonna do? Mulligan into some silliness? Let me move my text box here. So just to start things off, I'd like to thank anyone who's here for joining me. Always appreciate having you. If you're watching this pre-recorded, welcome. You're always formally invited to attend my live stream, the single most magical stream on the whole entire Intertubes. True story. And, you know, I'd love to have you. I'd love to say hi to everyone. Love to chat about your decks, about mine, whatever. So yeah, you're always welcome. And let's see, we're really fortunate to get that forest there. So we have the 2 sources of green for Topiary. Beautiful. We'll grab another green because Dinosaurs uses a lot of green. Not as much red. A lot of things with double green, not too much double red. They got that out on the field. How are we feeling about... do we play Domri and then go Reckless Rage? Or how about we just go Domri and then fight that? Because I feel like we can use maybe the Reckless Rage at instant speed at a more opportune time. So we'll kill that. They won't get the tap-in sacrifice on anything. Not that they could have it, but, you know, it's super easy for them to get another blood token, and then they would -4 Topiary, Shifting. They both die to it, so. Yep, and they're going to have a sacrifice Topiary here, so this is a good situation for Shifting Ceratops. Okay, and that's kind of a dud for them because it's a little while away for us to use Topiary, but yeah, I'm really happy with Shifting Ceratops having haste right now. How about you? Really happy that we don't have to have him sit around with their Liliana out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Boom, activate ability. Top one, And we attack her. Yes. Spacebar through the rest of the turn because a Blast Zone keeps asking me. No, I don't want to. Let me bring it up. It's constantly offering me to use the middle ability where you tap X and tap it to add charge counters. It's constantly prompting me if I want to do it for X equals 0, which I guess I can. That might be a fatal push. It smells to me like a fatal push. We're going to decline. I think, we can, should we, because I don't want to, okay, yeah. I don't want them getting the treasure token, I don't think. So I think we're just going to go Reckless Rage on this thing. And we'll see, because that could open me up to getting, what's it called? Fatal pushed. Let's say, yeah, it looks like it's Fatal Push. Alright, yeah, that sucks. Then in that case, we'll drop Otepec. We could still get a clean fight with Domri against their etching of Kiki-Jiki, whatever the hell it's called, right? Reflection of Kiki-Jiki, yeah, there it is. We can still get the 2-2 against 2-2 fight there. We'll see if Otepec survives, of course. Okay, looks like he doesn't. Okay, I think we will add 1 charge counter to this. Yep, auto pay. Very good. Just to get it up towards 3, right? So that way we can kill all things with mana value 3, which would be that. But right now, we can get Ripjaw Raptor on the field and hope he sticks around. That's good. Hey, not bad. Not bad. We have the mana open to, God, it looks like they have something. No? Alright. Well, we have the mana to get Blast Zone up to 3 counters here. So should we need to pop off Blast Zone to kill their Kiki-Jiki, we can do that. Let's see what our friend over here has in store for us as we take a look at their sleeves. I like those. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to check the store for you guys because the store has 2 sleeves, and one of them is that that gingerbread one that's like animated, you know? It looks like they're passing the turn to us. How nice. But X charge counters, 1. Yep, okay. And my turn. I think ranging is much better, or sorry, Ripjaw is much better here to do the fight than ranging. So 100% fight. You know what? Do we attack first? I think we attack first. Because if I fight first, then they fatal push it before I can attack. Okay, that's fine. We kill both of those things, right? Because Ripjaw Raptor has 5. Yeah, I'll 100% take that trade. And I didn't even have to fight with Domri. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll drop Ranging Raptors, and we will keep the Rockfall Vale in hand as a bluff. Okay. We're good. Pass turn. Let me get good timing on that pass turn button there, so they'll never suspect that we have a land. Oh, so good. Look at that. That's just good play. Now we have to be careful. Putting on Blast Zone for 3 here. Does that thing have haste? Oh, okay. Well, good thing Domri's so high. He has 5 right now. That's tapped and attacking. Okay, well, I mean, I'm obviously blocking that, so they must have some type of play. Or can't he come back from their graveyard and exiling 4 other cards from your graveyard? Oh, okay, and I guess, are they going to fatal push? They're at least looking for a fatal push. Yeah, okay, they got the fatal push. It's fine. We did block it, so we'll only take 1 damage.
Right. Give me some more.
Wow, a land. Oh, Forerunner of the Empire. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Searches up whoever we want. Now you see I would get the Rampaging Ferocidon, but the Silverclad Ferocidons. The problem is that this thing is making Goblin tokens. Do we do it? Because I think Ripjaw Raptor is the better play, honestly. We'll just plus him.
We won't answer to other guilds.
Yep, alright. Pass turn. It would be nice if Forerunner of the Empire survived this turn, because I'm sure that they are going to attack. Okay, well, I think they're going to attack Domri with the with everything, right? They want him gone. But they can't do it with Squee, because otherwise we kill him. Yep, that's right. You don't have a card in hand, so I know I can kill Squee, and he can come back from your graveyard, that's fine. Yep, unfortunately, the token is also going to attack Domri there. Yep, so let's see. That kind of sucks. I would rather keep the Forerunner, so we're just going to block Squee. And he'll take 5 damage. He'll die, but we do get the Forerunner wipe on their 1/1 tokens, so that's not the worst thing in the world here. Let's see what else we draw. Alright, that 1 damage to everything often does come in handy, I swear, man. It's pretty darn nice, not gonna lie. We'll keep the Tamiyos in hand. We'll swing for 1. Hell yeah. So we hope that they have a land. Oh, you'll love to see it. Oh, that does suck, though, because we were drawing nice things. Okay, I mean, do I need to put in Unlicensed Hearse just to get at a, Squee? I think the other two, Kappa Tech-Wrecker, no, the other two Shifting Ceratops would be good to get at Liliana here. Is Anger of the Gods good? Because Anger of the Gods kills, like, just about everything they have, right? Except for, like, this transformed. I think Anger of the Gods might be really good, and it exiles Squee, right? So I think that Anger of the Gods... Michael, how you doing, man? Good evening, sir. I'm doing well, thank you. Appreciate having you. Back to you. I hope you're doing all right, too. We're up against a Rakdos Squee deck, and I just realized that if I put in Anger of the Gods, it exiles Squee, and then they can't, like, take him back. We might have to give up Otepec Huntmaster. Do we? Squee creates tokens, so I don't know if we're going to need that. We might not need a lot of the upper end here. Let's see, how many 60 freaking 3 cards, so I still need to take out 3 things. I think the Ranging Raptors can probably go, since it's so easy for them to what's it called? No, I want -1 Otepec and then +1 Ranging, actually. I do want to keep a Ranging Raptor in here, because it can always be searched up by Forerunner of the Empire. That's good. Okay, so we're hoping to get a nice Anger of the Gods play on, like, Squee or something. We have 4 Shifting Ceratopses so that we can get haste and attack into Liliana, who would otherwise have us freaking locked out, like, entirely from winning the game. Do we take this? I think we do. I can't trust going for a mulligan here. Mountain, okay. I created 4 copies of Ren and 7. Hell, because I like that card. Alright, I am going to create a cheap aggro mid-range deck, probably green-white. Sweet, okay. I am just going to put some decent... Oh, sorry. I'm going to put some decent creatures, and that is it. Yeah, cool. That's all you can do right now, right? As you're, like, piecing together these lists? Yeah, absolutely, man. Go for it. That's freaking cool. Feel free to share if you're interested in doing that when you do it, you know? Like, that's freaking cool, man. I'm just gonna put some decent creatures in, that'll be it. I wonder it's gonna be a... Whatever. I think that's cool. Okay, I'll stop thinking of something to say and just go with that. Alright, we dropped Marauding Raptor. We're really looking for a land here. Either color would be good, but obviously a duel would be best. We're going to, I think we're going to take that and then hope that they play Bone Crusher Giant. Ugh, Liliana. Alright, we have to sacrifice a creature. That sucks.
When I win, you're telling me what you know.
So now we really need the lands. Wow, that's really bad. Okay. That's just about it, folks. Because at this point, Liliana pluses, and then she can afford to sacrifice a creature, you know. That kind of sucks. I have a very important question. What if I put more than 60 cards? You know, Ren burns 4 cards each time. Yeah, you might want to do that. It's really not the worst thing in the world to put more cards in. There are some decks that purposefully run a bunch of cards. That might be one of them. You've probably already seen. Oh god, that's really bad. You've probably already seen YouTube videos where like people have more than 60 cards, but it just might have flown under the radar for you because like we usually don't look at the card count so much as like the big shiny cards. But yeah, there's really nothing wrong with it. Yeah, especially because it burns like 4 cards each time. Oh yeah, you don't want to freaking like deck yourself. And I don't know if you have other, like, do you have more card draw in there in addition to like self-milling? Because yeah, and what I would say, Michael, is maybe check out what other people are doing, like Selesnya, like Ren and 7 or something. See what other people are doing, not just with the. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I get it. I'm not supposed to freaking win this game. I get it. But yeah, looking around and looking at what people are doing with their decks is some of the best way to get inspiration for your own. This freaking blows. We get rid of 1 Reckless, we get rid of 1 Regisaur Alpha, and we freaking pray to Jesus. Oh my god, that was a bad experience. Oh, wow. And Michael, especially if a lot of those cards can be used from the graveyard. I forgot to say. But yeah, if those cards can be used from the graveyard, then there's like really, that's really all good. Oh my god, dude.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Alright, standard Liliana kill here, so we either get land or we... Okay. And later, I'm going to create this Vivian with rhinos. Okay, I think we were talking like Vivian of the Hunt, right? From like New Capenna or whatever, that costs 6. Thoughtseize, they can have a good laugh at my stuff. I assume they get rid of anger. And with rhinos, never put them together because they can burn a deck in a few turns if put together. Oh, right, because Vivian mills the top cards of your library and you can like take creatures from among those cards. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, sir. I agree. We're going to get rid of one of our Shifting Ceratopses. We're going to take 3 damage, and we're going to hope to, I guess, draw a source of red so that we can Anger of the Gods. Because we still need to draw a forest to get a Shifting Ceratops on the field so that Liliana can make us sacrifice it. And then we have to... well, actually, that doesn't even matter, because right now we're going to discard down to 1 Shifting Ceratops, so that looks like it's about it. But yeah, even though we didn't take this game, this is exactly why I like having Shifting Ceratops against Planeswalkers like that, because, like, you know, once again, Liliana, and I specifically called her out in the introduction, like, Liliana makes you sacrifice a creature. Well,
won't be outsmarting me.
If Shifting Ceratops didn't have haste, and, you know, even if we cast him for 4, he won't. Oh, yeah. We might as well do this, right? Because we lose anyway. But there he is. I guess if they minus and we... No, we can't draw freaking Regisaur Alpha. That's dumb. And we can't draw... We could draw another Shifting Ceratops and they wouldn't be able to minus Liliana. Okay, that's fucking it. Good game. Yep. We do notice that he hit us with the preemptive good game, though. Meta deck, net decker guy, facing off against dinosaurs, thinks he's a big, strong man, and he is. Holy crap, he taught that homebrew who's boss. Let's see. I already have a deck to climb. You remember? Oh, yes, I do. Yep, you remember this red-white artifact samurai, so now it is time to have fun with burning cards? Cool, man. All right, good. Good, man. I'm happy that you're climbing with it. Are you having success? Have you gotten through maybe platinum yet? Yeah, sure, we'll keep this. Definitely keep this. Rockfall Vale first. That looks like that's one of those big sliver lords. That's freaking cool, man. I love that it has so much purple. Looks like that's sliver lords in outer space. Honestly, that epic name deserved a win. Okay, Michael says he... oh, Richard, sorry, I read the wrong name on that. Okay, yeah, fair enough. If you like, what, Jacob C. Jackalope? Yeah, no, that was quite a mouthful. Well then he got what he deserved, man. How you doing, Richard? It's good to see you, sir. They get a, the, what's it called? The Curious Obsession on their Spectral Sailor there. I assume they drop a land. That sucks. We could risk it all and go Domri right now. Do we do that? Because if we get Spell Pierce, that's it. But we could try to go Domri right now and see how it is. Because we could get the fight off. We still have a land to be able to cast Shifting Ceratops. And that is our big lifeline against blue. And we actually have it here, even though we're running only 2 main board. We have a precious 1. Okay, that sucks. Okay, so kind of a waste of turn, but I guess since that's a Geistlight Snare, they would have countered anything. So yeah, Topiary would have been countered too. Yeah, this white-red deck is amazing, and climbing is going all right, but a long way ahead to hit platinum. All right, well, good luck, dude. Good luck, man. Okay. That is going to be... We're going to put in Shifting Ceratops, and we're going to keep a forest open to give him reach. Let me just pull him up right there. Shifting Ceratops for a forest gains your choice of reach, trample, or haste. So they're pissing their little diaper there because they can't counter it. Wow, they look at them. They have no look at that. They just fucking roped over that. Now we're gonna swing for 4, see what they do. All right, there we go. I guess they cleaned up after the little accident there. Ooh, they're just throwing down rattle chains like that just to get stuff on the field. Yup. Okay, go for it, buddy. Wow, they said fuck it. All right. They want to bring down their +1/+1 all spirit thing. Yeah, there he is. I'm still blocking, boy. You can get your 6 damage in. I'm blocking. I almost missed that. Reach? What the fuck? Okay, I did miss that. Okay, well, I'm sorry. That fucking is really frustrating for the viewers. I really thought I was going to have a chance to defend that. Okay. That sucks, and I'm going to be frustrated when I watch that back. Don't worry, I will be just as frustrated as you guys. Don't you worry about it. I think that's just about it. We just go to the next one, right? Right? Yeah, that won't do it. Okay, on to the next one. That sucks. That really sucks, because I probably had a fighting chance. Let's see, I would be at 7 life. Honestly, I probably would have lost, because I think that even at 7 life, I would have taken another big fat chunk of damage there. I didn't have anything to kill stuff. That still sucks though. Sorry about that. I don't really enjoy that happened. Let's see. I don't see Silverclad happening here. I don't see most things happening here, to be honest. Maybe minus Ghalta, because just get rid of the top end. I got Carnage Tyrant here. I am going to watch some YouTube and play Magic. Good luck, buddy. Thank you, Michael. I'm going to be visiting your stream every... Oh, yeah, hell yeah, dude. Do it up. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. And you know, they all get saved into the playlist anyway. So yeah, if you get really caught up and you're having a great time playing Magic, it's always here for you. But I appreciate talking to you, man. Good luck. Have fun out there. We we will play first. Oh gosh, it doesn't have the shifting. Should I mulligan this for the Shifting Ceratops? I think I should. That freaking... We're gonna put back the basic lands. It doesn't matter. That's pathetic. Okay, I get it. On to the next one, but I'll make myself feel better by taking a look at these Izzet sleeves. They're nice. I like them. We drop the forest and we pass turn. Spectral Sailor. All right. Well, we have Boseiju to get rid of the what's it called? The Curious Obsession. That's good, right? It's -1 of their Curious Obsessions, which is like the whole freaking central tenet of them, just to have more cards and always counter everything, right? Okay, Mausoleum Wanderer. This thing has some sort of like sacrifice counter or something. Curious Obsession. Okay, they did tap out for this. Now they do get to put a land onto the battlefield. Not tapped, onto the battlefield, so they will have a mana open. I think Geistlight Snare is going to cost them. Oh, okay. Well, they did that. Very well. Oh, unfortunately, we don't have the mana to go Ranging Raptors and then Reckless Rage, so we pass. I assume they're going to want to put some mana into their Ascendant Spirit here. Okay. We're at least giving them reason to think. That's not bad. We'll take it. Let's see. How much is this? 2-3? Oh, we can do that. They could kill Ranging Raptors, but honestly, like, I'm fine with it at this point. So they'll power it up, and then do they have something to give it +1/+1, like an instant? Oh, okay, we get a free land. Not bad. That increases our odds of drawing Shifting Ceratops, which is what we need. We didn't get it, but we can go Marauding Raptor first, beta counter, and then if they counter that, we have Reckless Rage. Okay, let's see. I think we do Reckless Rage and we just see how it goes. Or should we bait them into paying for this? I think we shouldn't, because they'll get an extra card, right? I think we can do this. I mean, it probably gets countered. We know that they run freaking counters. Okay, that's unfortunate. So they counter it via Rattle Chains. Very nice. I think our guy still gets dealt the damage, though. Let's see. Yeah. All right, fair enough. At least we get another basic land, right? Increased odds of Shifting Ceratops, our only hope. And do we attack with that? Let's see. How soon does this get flying? If we put a flying counter on it? Oh, it's just going to get it. Yeah, we'll just swing for the 2 freaking damage. They're going to give it flying. No, there's no chance they won't. We'll just get the freaking damage and yeah. Wow. All right, we need Shifting Ceratops right now. That ain't it. Good game. Good game, sir. But that's a little too much to come back from now. Damn. Oh, man. I mean, I wish I didn't make that misplay, but I really don't think it's huffing copium to say that, like, I think we would have lost anyway. Obviously, we would have had our actual deserved fighting chance. Fair enough. Moving on with our day. That deck always has me wondering if I should be sideboarding in Anger of the Gods, but I never do because I just don't think I'll ever resolve Anger of the Gods. But I always wonder if I should, you know, take out like Reckless Rages. Waiting on opponent, okay. Yeah, we can take this one. This is good. We can go Otepec turn 2. into turn 3 Marauding Ranging. That's not terrible. Hopefully start building up a respectable amount of lands towards a topiary that can be used, and also in, you know, taking all those basic lands out of our graveyard, or out of our library. You know, start increasing our odds of drawing good shit. Decline. Your turn, sir. Blue-white player. Oh, shit. Never mind. I take back the sir. I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were playing blue-white. Okay, Otepec. We'll wait for their approval. Is that okay with you? Do you allow that, sir? Hang on. He has to deliberate. He ponders. Will I allow this? No, sir does not allow it. Alright, fucking you go, prick. Alright, and they pass turn. That's amazing. Who'd have seen that coming? Do we get exiled? Alright, we get a clue token, I guess, so if we don't draw land, and I'm really feeling the no draw land here. Okay, we got one. Hey! So we can do that. I'm thinking Topiary Stomper? Yeah, I'm thinking Topiary Stomper, right? Because he gets us the land, whereas, if he resolves, whereas Ranging Raptors just, like, sits there and gets killed. Instead, Topiary Stomper does something before getting killed. Yeah! Wandering Emperor. Very well, they'll make their token.
I've learned much during my travel.
Guards, to me.
Yep, okay, good. Swing, first strike, vigilance, beautiful.
Hard.
Very good, sir. Let's see. I think that's Ranging Raptors passed. I would like it to stick. I hope it doesn't get absorbed. But they'll see that as a blocker for their thing. That gives us a benefit. We'll pass the turn? Do we pass the turn? I think so, yes. I think if they're going to counter Reckless Rage, they would already have the counter in hand. I think I'd rather wait for them to give this thing +1/+1 again to then deal it 4 damage. So that way we take away their Planeswalker ability for the turn on that one. By the way, really nice style they got on that. I mean, yeah, it's nice. Okay, they did not give it a counter, which is kind of interesting. So we'll see if they want to counter us here. Because if they absorb this now, then we have a pretty good chance of resolving Ripjaw Raptor. Or at least one counter better, you know. Wow, they hit the veto. Alright, well they don't have the colored mana to play, what's it called? Absorb. Do we take that? I think I want the land. Yeah, I don't know if that's the right move, but I want the land. So gimme. Okay. Another creature. Alright, very good. Oh wow, another Ranging Raptor. Jesus, that's a bit much, man. I guess we'll go Ripjaw past turn. Okay, we have it protected by Tamiyos. That's pretty nice. That is definitely nice. They're down to 2 cards in hand, so they're really looking for that Teferi. Okay, that's good. We got around one of their destroy spells. That's definitely good. Okay, but they can't attack with it. Okay, that's pretty cool. We can attack the Wandering Emperor now and force the double block, I think. Yeah, that's definitely a double block. You know what? We'll take that. I think we will not do Tamiyo Safekeeping here. We'll just do that. Is that Iganjo? No? Okay. Okay, we get a card. And we have another Ripjaw Raptor to play, and that one will also be protected by a Tamiyos. I think we do that. We've almost got Carnage Tyrant down on the field, which is pretty nice. Because, yeah, Carnage Tyrant, I like when Carnage Tyrant forces his own wipe, like if it's only him on the field. Now, I'll settle for having a Topiary Stomper, too. But if I keep Ripjaw and Topiary and then maybe a Ranging Raptors out on the field, I will not play Carnage Tyrant into that unless I have to. Because once again, I like it when they have to wipe Carnage Tyrant, because he can't be targeted, right, with Hexproof. Supreme Verdict. There you go. We've got a clean shot at Emperor, unless she minuses, I guess. But then we get a card, which isn't bad. Okay. Wow, another Tamiyos. Holy crap. We're going to block that. We're going to get another card. And we have Tamiyos to protect Ripjaw. Wow, that's really nice. I love running 3 Tamiyos, man. I swear. 3 is the right number because you can actually freaking rely on them. The Domri Anarch Bolas here is pretty good. We're just going to plus it. Actually, we're going to plus it and do this. And activate this clue token. Is what we're going to do. We still hold open the mana for Tamiyos. That's why I did that instead of casting a Ranging Raptor. Yep, there you go. We'll see if they want a -2 Wandering Emperor to exile Ripjaw. Looks like they're definitely considering it.
Until next time, then.
We're going to make them at least have to counter Tamiyos if they want to do that. So they'll lose Wandering Emperor and hopefully one of the 2 cards in their hand if they want to do that. And a whole bunch of mana. Okay, so they exiled the Ripjaw. Okay, well, we've got Carnage Tyrant back up.
My judgment is fine.
I would really like a Regisaur Alpha. Oh, it's freaking goddamn Teferi. Alright, well, you know what? Fuck them, because we're going to have a Carnage Tyrant down.
I was raised by wolves, though they might have also just been good dogs.
Alright, the frame rate took a little bump there. Hope it's coming through. It looks better now. They do not like Carnage Tyrant. They're not pleased. I played him, of course, because Teferi can protect himself with his -3. Put target non-land permanent into its owner's library, 3rd from the top. Hey, they are really looking for the board wipe here. We pray they do not find it. Good. Fuck them. Although that is Memory Deluge, so that's actually still good. And this is at 1, so I don't really need to attack it right now. I'm not going to play either of my Rangings, because obviously they're just looking for a board wipe to kill Carnage Tyrant. I mean, they didn't even play their Teferi, because they know what's going to happen to him. Carnage Tyrant is actually terrifying them, and I love it. You might as well flash back your Memory Deluge, because that way you can look through more cards when it's flashbacked, right? Let me bring that up. Oh, the Hull of Storm Giants? Okay, that kind of sucks. In that case, I mean, it's good that we got rid of that, right? Because that's a 7/7 creature. In that case, we'll do these. Okay, they're gonna untap to have a total of 4 lands. That's pretty darn good. And a high chance of a Wandering Emperor there. We will double attack Teferi. I'm sure they'll have something to say. But we are doing that 100 million%. That is their card draw engine. That is like basically their win condition. Okay, Memory Deluge, at least Teferi dies. They'll get plenty of cards. But at least the gosh darn poopy head is taken out. We're not going to play Silverclad yet because I don't want to just toss that into a board wipe. Also, unfortunately, we don't have a way to get him dealt damage that they'd have to start sacrificing their permanents. Yeah, there you go. Supreme Verdict. Oh god, a freaking Narset. Okay, then they can just find more Supreme Verdict.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Alright, boss man, what do we got? What do we got? We've got, this. Shark Typhoon, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you doing something?
Because they have those memory deluges in their graveyard, so then when they memory deluge like that, with the Shark Typhoon out, they'll put a 7/7 shark onto the field. That's pretty scary.
Hone your prowess.
Oh, that is not it. That is not it. That is not it. Not it. Not it.
Come and destroy.
We just attack face. Okay, now that's a lot of damage, but how sustainable is that going to be? Let's see if he even makes it through this turn. They could just Teferi him right back into the graveyard. We have nothing. And they'll have a Shark Typhoon 5/5 Shark, so that looks like it's probably it. I'm trying to think what I could do. I guess the Kappa Tech-Wreckers would be pretty good, because we need to get rid of Shark Typhoon, or else it gets a little out of control. Let's see, 5, 9, 10. So we don't have enough to cast Ghalta yet, and even if we did, like, so what? I think that's pretty much it. Why don't we just go on to the next one, right? Because take a look, they have the memory deluges here so that they can make huge sharks with that, and we're top decking, which is a little unfortunate there. So let's see. Shifting Ceratops isn't terrible against the Shark Typhoon because it makes blue tokens, and this, with protection from blue, is a perfect blocker, and it can't be blocked by those. So do we do that in Kappa Tech-Wreckers? I think probably. Ranging Raptors probably has to go, because it's very unlikely that we'll capitalize off of it in terms of lands. Reckless Rage probably has to go as well, because they don't really have a lot of creatures to deal damage. I mean, they have the Wandering Emperor tokens. Is that it? I think that might be it. Maybe -1 Ghalta? Because they have the board wipes, right? So Heroic Intervention might be nice against this guy. Essentially a 4th Tamiyo's. Alright. Play first, of course. Like, yeah, that's good. Alright, thank you. Much better. Yeah, definitely. I'll drop a Shifting Ceratops here. Now, the reason I put them in against blue-white is not really because they can't be countered, because sure, they'll resolve and get onto the field, and then meet an immediate fateful absence, you know, or March of Otherworldly Light. They're here because they have haste. We'll get rid of you. Okay, let's go. Even the lands are nice there. Look at that. No penalties in the lands for us right now. Waiting for our friend here, who also mulliganed down to 6, but he goes first, so he'll take the first draw. Or second, whatever. I think we all knew what I meant there. Marauding. Okay. That's going to be, I think, Ripjaw Raptor. We got the card. Beautiful. And we swing. Beautiful. In terms of openings, that's about as good as we can get for dinosaurs, so we're happy with that. Now they just dropped their Source of White. I assume they're looking so hard at me instead of passing the turn because they want to kill something. There's no other reason for them to not do nothing and sit there and have a snooze fest until it's their turn to win the game. Okay, now they tapped out, so we can get Domri onto the field. I'm sort of okay with that. Should I keep Boseiju for the Shark Typhoons?
Oh, I look forward to seeing you run. We won't answer our gifts.
Do I keep Boseiju for the Shark Typhoons? Ah, man, that's tough. I think no. I think I wait since I have the Kappa Techs in here now. Because if I get another land, it's possible that I could go the Great Henge into Shifting Ceratops. Although, to be honest, given that they have full mana out right now, untapped as they pass turn, yeah, I don't think that's likely to resolve, so,
Oh, I wish you could see your face while I'm
let's
bidding.
see. I feel like we just get Wandering Emperor, so why don't we try to resolve the Great Henge? Because if they counter it, then we get a nice swing in with Ripjaw Raptor. They can Wandering Emperor on their own turn to kill it, and then they won't have a lot of mana for our next turn. Otawara, we resolve the Great Henge. Not the worst thing in the world. We'll see if it just dies. But we did that. We did do it. Okay, blue-white player passes the turn. Tell your friends. Oh my god, that really happened. The blue-white player passed the turn. Creatures we control can't be countered this turn, and we start drawing a bunch of cards. We start with Marauding, of course. Let's see, how many lands do they have on the freaking field? Does this thing tap for white? Hang on. Does this thing add 1 mana of any color? Only to cast a legendary spell. Well, that's the Wandering Emperor. It's definitely legendary. We'll go with Ripjaw Raptor to draw 2 cards here. What I'd really like is a Tamiyo's. I think we'll just leave it at that, because neither of them are going to attack. So, I mean, that's pretty good for them to board wipe right there. But obviously with the Great Henge, we're doing okay. I hope they don't have Farewell, because then they can exile all creatures and all artifacts. Now that's something that would not be fun for us, but at least we have Shifting Ceratops, and we have the 5th mana because it costs 4. We have the 5th mana to give it haste. So that's something. Now they are debating, I guess, board wiping. Well, that was easy for me to say as they played it, but I think we all knew that they were debating a board wipe there. I don't think I'm any type of genius for that one. Okay, we'll start with Domri.
Come and destroy.
We will definitely do Regisaur Alpha into something else. Yes, I think that's good. Because Regisaur Alpha, haste. We like that. We like haste. Big haste. Huge. That is Regisaur Alpha. Do we also do Shifting Ceratops? Yes. Because even if they wipe next turn, we still dealt them 10 damage here. Or, wait, that's oh, never mind. That's lethal. Hell yeah. Alright. That's right, because +1 from Domri and then +1/+1 from the Great Henge. Okay. Damn, Great Henge. Getting the win against freaking blue-white. I counter everything while you're freaking asleep from waiting for me to make my slow-ass decisions. Damn. Alright. Yeah, Great Henge. Let's go, baby. Okay, we're waiting for our friend to decide to play first. This is a decent hand. We can keep it. Rockfall Vale first into Lair of the Hydra second. Keep 7. Blue-white player passes turn. That's incredible. Call your local newspaper. Put it in the headlines. Is that a brain? I can't tell what that emote is. I can't tell if that's a brain or not. Or maybe just a cloud, like an explosion. Either way, yeah, I know. I know, it was awesome. I know that emote is conveying awe, and you are correct, Richard. Thank you for being here. Oh, felt good to do that. All right, let's see. I think Domri just straight up gets countered. What do? Do I play Domri, or do I just do this clue token and pass turn? Okay. Yep, we'll spacebar through. Sorry for yelling there. Did I make the right move, though? Because, you know, like Dovin's veto, sensor, you know? But then at the same time, if I don't get that countered now, they just have that counter for the next thing, you know? Okay, now.
My prowess is unmatched.
Then putting down Narset and having,
And prepare.
oh, wow, I'm not a Mexilao Dorado. Hugs of Brazil. Hell yeah, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Muito obrigado. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Shout out to you from America. America. Okay, do we go Domri? Because we have a chance of resolving it. Do we think that they're running Spell Pierce? I don't think they're running Spell Pierce. I think we can go Domri, right?
You call it anarchy. To me,
Okay.
that's another day.
Let's see.
We won't answer to other guilds.
Yeah, I think that's it. Pass the turn. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Narset. What do we got here?
An open mind.
Oh my god, farewell. Well, that's good. Does that exile Planeswalkers, though? Okay, so at least we'll keep our Planeswalker, I suppose. They didn't even attack with Sharknado. They want to protect Narset. I don't think we need to deal with that Narset, though, since we're not drawing extra cards and it's at 1. I think we can just put in a Shifting Ceratops to attack them. Right? I'm thinking that's what we do here.
We won't answer to other guilds.
Do we? Do we do Shifting Ceratops, or do we do like Ripjaw? Nah, Ripjaw Raptor should have fought that on their turn. And besides, we need to plus this so that we can even resolve these spells. You know what? Why don't we put down Ripjaw Raptor? If they want to wipe, they can freaking go for it. We're gonna put that down, all by itself. Pass the turn. If they want to wipe, go for it. If they want to kill it on their own, fine. I don't think we Tamiyo Safekeeping that. I think I might save the Tamiyo Safekeeping for Shifting Ceratops because once again, yep, go ahead. Protection from blue on Shifting Ceratops, but things like that, their only white exile spells kill it. Shifting Ceratops blocks these huge, obnoxious Sharknado tokens. He also gets right at Teferi, Hero of Dominaria. Ooh, and by the way, he's going to be 6 power. Okay. I don't think we even need to waste the fight on this because he has protection from blue, which means he can't be attacked by it, or blocked, excuse me. So we go Shifting Ceratops. We have him protected with Tamiyo's Safekeeping. We give him haste. They don't like it. Good. Fuck them. We attack Teferi because fuck him. That's why. You'll love to see it. We plus this because I probably should have done that before, but I was really debating fighting this. I don't even know why. It wasn't a good idea. And we pass turn with Tamiyo's Safekeeping open. I think that they would love to get rid of him somehow. Wandering Emperor. All right, so they're going to miss this one, and then they're going to have to Supreme Verdict next turn. Yep, that's not happening, asswipe. Freaking blue-white slime. What do you got? Go slower. Go slower. I can feel the game progressing. You need to go slow. We're obviously holding back Forerunner of the Empire. At this point, it might not be the worst thing to go Forerunner into Silverclad, but I wonder if they'd be able to, you know, they have this, they have the backup. Oh, man, it's rough out here. We plus this guy, because there's no sense in fighting that if they're just going to wipe the board. We will attack the Wandering Emperor so that they can't wipe and then create the Samurai token. Right? Because sure, we didn't deal them the 6 damage, or actually that was 12 damage, right? 2 swings of 6, but I think that was highly worth it. Let's pass the turn. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I guess it's Supreme Verdict or Fair. Oh, wow. Destroy up to 1. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, there you go. Damn, shit. So they still have 2 board wipes. Okay, that's rough. Not gonna lie, that's rough. I think that means we Forerunner of the Empire for a Ripjaw Raptor. Because it's the only thing that'll, like, replenish our hand. Yeah, I think we don't show this Shifting Ceratops yet, and we start to get them, Oh,
I'm sorry. Were you doing something?
do I go Forerunner into Ripjaw? Because the reason that I would do that is to bait a what's it called? A wipe here. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to hold back Shifting Ceratops in case they drop another Teferi, because Shifting Ceratops, once again, hastes and swings right in at the Planeswalkers that are a big pain in our butt. I think the... see, I want to go Carnage Tyrant. The problem is they have double wipe. You know what I mean? So unlike Carnage Tyrant, Ripjaw Raptor will replenish our hand if we use it in conjunction with the Forerunner here. So they might have put that together. I don't think they'll wipe for a single Forerunner. I swear to God, this dude is the most boring. Alright. We are going to, I guess there's no point in not plussing it. I'm sure they have counters in their hand that we are invalidating by doing this. I wonder if they have another Wandering Emperor, because I've been holding off of doing the Lair of the Hydra precisely because of Wandering Emperor. Okay, now Narset's a little annoying. Maybe I should have attacked first, honestly. I wonder if if they go Wandering Emperor here, that's good news for Lair of the Hydra, right? Okay, that's not good news. Actually, hang on a second, because it doesn't have Ward 3 yet. Boom. There you go, no Ward 3. Because it only has that as a creature, so boom. There you go. Damn, they did definitely catch me with my pants down there, but I did get the play in. Alright, not bad. Okay, yes, sorry. Okay, that was more space bars than I thought it would take. Yeah, their turn. Go ahead, and I assume that should be enough for them to wipe the board. Oh, wow, farewell. Okay, not bad. That's pretty good, because we don't have Tamiyos yet, and Tamiyos would not protect against farewell, which exiles all, but it will protect against destroy effects, right? Indestructible. So...
Nothing disgusts me more than law and order.
I think that's Otepec into Topiary? Is it Otepec into Topiary, or is it just Topiary? I think it's Otepec and Topiary, because that really forces the wipe. We get another land, which plays even harder into Lair of the Hydra. Honestly, maybe I should have went Lair of the Hydra that turn, because they didn't have Wandering Emperor mana up. So maybe I should have done that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Okay, we're gonna go Lair of the Hydra here, I think. We're gonna get big Lair of the Hydra. It could get Wandering Emperor, but I think I'd rather have the Lair of the Hydra get Wandering Emperor than Shifting Ceratops. So let's see. That's 1 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 10. So this is x equals 8, right? Let me just 5 plus 4 is 9. Yep, okay, so this is x equals 8. Now let's see if it gets Wandering Emperor. Yeah, alright, fair enough. So now Shifting Ceratops comes in, kills Wandering Emperor. Now I wonder what those 3 cards are in their hand. Do you think that they're just counters? Because we've been using Domri to get around their countering all game. I wonder if those are just counters. I don't think he has another Wandering Emperor. He would have minus that to make the token, don't you think?
Nothing disgusts me more than law and order.
Okay, to be honest, what would suck now is another Wandering Emperor. Memory Deluge, wow. Okay, well they still have 4 mana open. They could draw another Wandering Emperor. How many do they run 3 or 4? Did you get a kill? Alright. Let's get that 2 damage here. Or 2 damage, whatever. It has the 2 counters. Let's get him off. Wow, okay, looks like they're gonna kill it. I mean, it's an easy thing. Either you let the damage go through or you kill it. I guess they're debating how. Maybe that means they have multiples. Wow, they exiled a white card. Hang on, what was it? Can I not see what it was? Was it this? Was it Supreme Verdict? I would highly doubt it. I think that was Supreme Verdict that they just exiled.
May your blade strike true.
Wow. Okay. That is plus for Carnage Tyrant. I don't want to fight this yet. I want to wait for them to put a counter on it and then fight it.
The only authority that I recognize is chaos.
That's the only reason I'm plussing it. I realize that Carnage Tyrant can't be countered on his own. All right, and we passed the turn. All right, blue-white player. Damn, Memory Deluge looking at the top 7 cards of their library this time. Oh my goodness, that's very good. Damn, that's very good. All right, I assume they found what they're looking for. Holy crap. Let's see, how many Supreme Verdicts? So we got 1 Farewell, 1 Supreme Verdict there. We have 1 Supreme Verdict here. Another March. We've got this thing. We've even got freaking that thing right there. Holy crap, dude. Jesus Christ. Well, that sucks, but yeah, okay, very well, that's how it is. At least they don't have Teferi. Once I see Teferi, that's pretty much it, because they do 2 things every turn, we do 1. We're top decking, they have a bunch of cards in hand. This Domri, though, has been freaking killing it. I swear to God, I think that they have 3 cards in their hand for so long because they're actually like counters like Absorb, and they just can't counter our stuff. Do I play Kappa Tech-Wreckers? Because I can't even attack with it if I do. I just passed the turn. I can't attack with it, because, yeah, they'll have 3 on Wandering Emperor by my next turn when I can. And then he'll just get, like, minus or whatever. He's just a 1/3. He does have the Death Touch counter, though, but...
Guards, to me!
Maybe I should have done it, honestly, just because then, if it gets Fatal Absenced, you know, then it creates the clue token and I could draw the card. Blast Zone isn't bad because I can put it up to either Wandering Emperor or to Fairy Mana pretty quickly with all the lands we have, so we're definitely going Blast Zone right now. I think we're going to play the Kappa Tech-Wrecker.
They can only punish you if they catch you.
Yeah, I think I screwed up not playing the Kappa Tech-Wrecker last turn. Whatever, we can get Blast Zone up to 4 counters, right? Because we have 6 open mana there, and the 7th, yeah, but we have, yeah. X equals 3 for the middle ability. XX, tap it, add X counters to Blast Zone. Okay, yeah, see, at least it does get Fateful Absenced. It gets us the freaking Clue token. Why don't we get it right now? Ah, shit. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. That's most likely it. I think we've used like 3 Shifting Ceratopses too, haven't we? Oh, yep, sorry, my bad. It's always time for Ninja Turtle, says 5-year-old me. Hey,
Pick one.
hey man,
I have just the
don't
trick
discount
for this.
everything children say, you know? They'll get it right. Like right there, for example, Richard, I hear 5-year-old you said, it's always time for Ninja Turtles, and that's a quote.
Strike hard.
Yeah, there's no point in attacking Domri. Might as well just attack me. We're about to have less life than our Planeswalker has loyalty. Like, with a decent amount of life. I hope I can play this Ninja Turtle. They don't have any artifacts or enchantments, to be honest. Oh shit, I didn't even do that. Alright, that was fucking stupid. Whatever, because I think I would only be able to get him up to 5 this turn anyway. And it's still tapped, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 4, 8. Okay, so if I do this, then I can tap this for X equals 4. And they just Field of Ruin and kill it, which kind of sucks. I think that's just about it. We'll play Kappa Tech. I would actually think that it might get countered here, since I think they've been holding counters in their hand all game since we have Domri. I'm actually surprised to see him resolve there. Oh, wait, no, I plus Domri. That's right. For some reason, since I spent it on something else, I forgot that it's creature spells you cast this turn can't be countered. Shark Typhoon? Well, that sucks. That's something that Kappa Tech-Wreckers could kill, but obviously it won't swing through the Vigilance here. Oh my god. Alright, that's about it. We'll give this guy the, you know what? He's a blue-white player. We'll give him the nice good game. It's been a long time. I don't like this guy, but I do feel like I've gotten to know him a little bit, even though I don't really like what I've gotten to know. He's alright. Do we block that? No, let's just freaking take it. Okay. Heroic Intervention might have been nice in a board wipe. That kind of sucks. Yeah, I think that's it. Good game. There you go. Damn, hard-fought battle, not gonna lie. Look at them, though. They had a whole lot of stuff out. So, you know, the control player must have been really happy. And, you know, God bless them, because it's not happiness through misery. But nevertheless, they have an impressive board state, you know. So, good game. You know, I think I made their night. You know, I made it seem like someone was happy with them. Although, to be honest, they probably hate that. So, you know what? I think I did the right thing. By keeping my head held high, I think I ruined their night. Hell yeah, we did that. Big fat bastards. We did it. Because we're men here, and we know how to lose with our freaking head held high. It's not that bad. All you have to do is look at somebody and say congratulations. It's so funny how people like actually can't stand to like just say, you know, hey, good game to their opponent or something. It's actually amazing that those people exist in real life. Because like they don't even realize that they don't have to mean it, you know? So that's Marauding Raptor. into Ranging first. We do not have the second source of green to go straight Topiary. Oh, now we do. Okay, cool. Nice. All right, baby, let's go. That is a black, I think. It's just, like, the most prominent color is red, so I look at that and I see a mountain. Okay. Nevertheless, it looks like we can go Ranging Raptor here. Yeah, Ranging feels good. It's a good blocker for a 2/2 zombie token with Decayed. We will get a green there, most definitely. And these can't block, right? Yeah, we'll swing for 4. Definitely. Our opponent here has these nice Damnation sleeves. I don't know how much longer those are going to be in the shop, but they are in the shop under like the sleeves tab if you're interested in them. I think they're like 6,000 unless they're 8,000. It's not the worst deal in the world, you know. Let's see. This is sorry, I didn't even look. I have to move my text box out of the way. I'm sorry. It's going to take an extra moment here. Flying, trample, lifelink, sack another creature, draw a card. Okay, that's pretty good because they're making creatures, and we don't have a way to get rid. So this is a deck. Anger of the Gods is 100% coming in against this guy. We're going to go Regisaur Alpha. Yeah, we can only do Regisaur Alpha here, I think. Yes. I guess I could have gone Shifting, but he'd need Trample and Haste, so I wouldn't be able to do it. We'll attack with... Yeah, even the Ranging Raptors. Wow. Okay, this dude was ready. Okay, hoping to get off the Shifting Ceratops. I mean, hell, if I draw a land, I could get the Topiary Stomper. Okay, then we're gonna go Shifting Ceratops. We have the 3 sources of green. Oh, look, it's trying to be drunk. It's trying to tap all my mana and leave me no green to give it haste. Oh, wait, I don't need to give it haste, but I do need to give it trample. Okay, so we're going to tap that. Yep, now it'll tap correctly. Once again, we will, yeah, we'll attack with everything. Now, Shifting will get trample, so that might make it a little more difficult for them to block it. We'll kill this thing first. 100% that. We don't need to give Shifting Ceratops anything there. And we just remember Anger of the Gods, Anger of the Gods, Anger of the Gods, and probably out this guy because they make so many tokens. I think it'd be pretty easy for them to sacrifice stuff. Okay. They get their damage in. And we go next. Okay, yeah, that figured as much. Good for him. He's got good fighting spirit. He dealt his 2 damage so that we wouldn't win the game at 20. Let's see now. Shifting might be okay because it has trample. And this guy would like to, because he has, check it out. He has this thing here where he can sacrifice a, where the hell was the thing where you sacrifice? Oh, that's the flip side. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card. Okay, that's what I saw. What's the power of that actually? Was that 6 freaking 6? Okay, that's pretty big. Not gonna lie. We do have Domri to maybe help with that. Do I want Shifting Ceratops in? Because they have a lot of tokens, and Shifting Ceratops has trample. Okay, I took out 1 Reckless Rage. I think this is okay. I hope this is okay. Forerunner of the Empire, if we draw him, might be pretty valuable in this one too because of all the tokens they create. They even have 1/1 tokens. Now their decades are of course 2/2s, but if we can get a, if we can wipe the 1/1 tokens, that's a-okay. Now this can freaking sucks, but I already mulligan down to 6. Do I mulligan down to 5? I think I have to, because I might get an Anger. Well, I got Anger of the Gods. There it is. Okay, well, that is not going to lie. That is the best top deck we could hope for. We need one more of those in the next 2 turns, but that was the best one we can hope for. Oh my god. Alright, well, they can go ahead. Okay, well, there goes, I would have to assume Anger of the Gods. Wow, he took Domri. We didn't get the land. That's unfortunate. We really hope to get it. Yep, okay, I'm spamming spacebar. There you go, I'm a good boy, I spam my spacebar. I think we are going to, do we just wipe that? Because they know that we have Anger of the Gods, so I don't see the point in holding it back, because then we're just going to give them free damage while they make sure to not saturate the field, right? Now, it would be a miracle if that thing lasted to our turn. To the point where if they attack, I'm not going to block because I would be fearing and respecting the Fatal Push. Take a look at this thing again. This dude says thinking. Oh yeah, and dude, it's all good. No problem. Yeah, it's all good. I won't even say anything because I don't know how to respond to thinking with any of these and not come across as a jerk. Does anyone know? Let's see, what the hell is this? When he can't block? Okay, so we can't block. When he dies, return it to battlefield under your control attached to that. At the beginning of enchanted, sacrifice an online permanent, then loses 1 life. Oh, that's freaking miserable. So he's going to sacrifice that. When it dies, return it to the battlefield. That's something that Anger the Gods would be really nice on. It looks like we're going to go Regisaur Alpha and just race our heart out here, huh? Let me see that exactly. That is the token doing that. Yeah, we will block it exactly. We will do that. Definitely kill the 2/3. Meat hook. Oh shit. Yeah, we're not blocking that. Not at all. I can't believe he didn't meat hook for 1 to get that thing killed. And put into the graveyard. We are definitely attacking again. Okay, I think they remember that shifting has trample. No sense really blocking it. Okay, yep, last turn. Damn, okay, that's a bunch of damage. Really would like to draw something nice here. Ghalta would not be terrible. If I got a Ghalta here, oh, I would be in love. Carnage Tyrant is affordable. Topiary Stomper will be able to attack and block. That's not bad at all. Boom. Extra pressure. You love to see it. We can attack with all. They will take some damage. I assume they block the 4/4s. Yep. Nice. There you go. So they have to really consider what they're gonna attack with. We have Tamiyo's Safekeeping, which might help us stay alive. They have 5 damage on the field right now. That would bring us down to 4, and then we would see whenever a creature enters the battlefield under enchanted player's control, that player loses 1 life and you gain a life. Okay. All right. Good to know. At the beginning of your upkeep, you amass 1, so that's not affecting the field right now. Okay, that I think that's a good game by them. Honestly, I forgot that Topiary could block there. Not gonna lie, that's why I spacebarred through it. Okay, now remember that token cannot attack or block, so there it is. Damn, nice, okay. I like this guy's deck, though. You don't really see it all the time, you know? I wonder if that's his brew or if it's just like, you know, a 0.5% of the meta people are playing that. Either way, good game to our opponent there because he was playing something interesting. I like that, man. I really appreciate that. I think I'll go for one more series here. Happy that I got myself a win there. Got us a win, excuse me. The big fat freaking bastards got a win there. Damn it. Wow. Okay. I can do this. Breathe. You're going to wake up, son. You're going to do it. We have one last game. It's not a blue-white player. It's not a blue-white player. Come on. Don't be a blue-white player. Please. Keep 7. Fine, that's pretty good, to be honest. That's pretty good. Okay, they're going to get a lot of +1/+1 counters. They're Luminarch Aspirant. Okay, so we need to go maximum Anger of the Gods. Maximum Anger of the Gods. We're actually going to swing there. They obviously take it. Oh, wow. Creatures of the chosen type. Yep, human. That's going to be a pretty big attacker there. Yep, that's a fat attack. Very good. Very good. Damn. I think we go Stomping Ground tapped. Yep. Wow, holy crap. Okay, so I keep the Reckless Rages in. I think Anger of the Gods has to come in just to increase the chances of catching them early. What else? I don't freaking know. I don't see any reason to put Unlicensed Hearse or the Kappa Tech-Wreckers, honestly, I don't even think... If they had more enchantments that I was seeing, then maybe. Maybe it would be worth it, because, you know, this is powerful, of course. Nice Anthem effect. I think that's just about it, right? Because we just go shifting, we swing for 7 plus that is lethal, but we don't actually get lethal damage, right? Yeah, I think that's just on to the next one we go. Okay, so let's see. Anger of the Gods, and I can't really come up with anything else. I mean, do you think Heroic Intervention would be good to, like, survive a turn, to, like, block something huge with the Tamiyos? Because I didn't see those Exile enchantments, so I don't know. But then again, maybe that's because they were on 2 mana. Jesus Christ, 2 mana and they did that. Anger of the Gods, what do I take out? Maybe Otepec? Maybe 1 Ghalta? I kind of like the Silverclad, honestly. Maybe a Carnage Tyrant. And one more thing. I kind of like Ripjaw. Maybe Ranging Raptors goes down. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, we just need maximum freaking damage there. We have to cut them off at the knees, and if we don't, then that's it. Play first, mulligan. Wow. Okay, that's a good one. Jesus Christ. Well, there's your fucking game. Good game. We already lost it. Good game. We'll get rid of a Tamiyo's because it's unnecessary. We'll get rid of a Domri because as of immediately right now, it's unnecessary. Okay, there you go, boys. You're welcome. I did this for you. I'd like to thank you for freaking joining me. Remember that this isn't the only game that happened when I asked you now. Oh my fucking god. You already know the freaking spiel. You already know, but if you're new around here and you'd like to see more, it isn't always games like this. I organize my videos into playlists. I have Ilharg, who cheats creatures into play. I have dinosaurs, as you're seeing here. I have Naya dinosaurs, which is when you add white. And I have Jund, which is when you add black, both of them to the red and green. Those are fun to play. I enjoy them. I'm looking forward to making a fight rating-centered Naya dinosaurs brew. So that's what you can look forward to, and I just started playing Gruul Dragons, and I definitely plan on going Naya and Jund Dragons for that too. So thank you for joining me here today. I think that's going to be just about it. I wish that this one was a little bit longer because I just said that I'd play one more, but I honestly wasn't complaining, but I started out this stream like kind of tired, and I feel like I've picked up a little bit, but yeah, I'm freaking mentally exhausted here. So shout out to Richard, shout out to Michael, shout out to like the guy, the Brazilian Mexilao Dorado. I appreciate you, man. Muito obrigado. Thank you for stopping by. Bon ano, or however the hell you freaking say it. I'm not going to pretend like I speak your freaking language, but yeah, have a good night, everyone. Kings and queens, big fat bastards, and big fat bastardettes. I will be streaming for you on most likely Sunday morning at 11 a.m. And until then, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, as Jerry Sprinkler says, and I look forward to seeing you guys the next time. You have a good night and you sleep like kings and queens there.